everybody? It is Chris from One More Game MTG coming back with some, historic Brawl, because it's been quite some time. And we're going to start off pretty epically. We're going to be playing Urza Lord Protector. Hopefully everything my audio is good, because it keeps saying it's not, but let's get right into it. Urza Lord Protector is a pretty insanely powerful card. It's Urza, obviously you'd expect it to be very powerful, don't get me wrong. It is one blue and a white, rated opposite, for a 2/4 human artificer. Artifacts, instant, and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and it also has the ability of the meld, where if you pay 7 generic, if you want both this and the Urza Lord Protector, an artifact named Might Stone Weakstone, which is this right here, you convert it over to the Urza Planeswalker, which is probably one of the most powerful Planeswalkers literally ever created, period. Again, it's Urza. Pretty straightforward. So the consensus of this deck we're going to do is we're going to be basically playing the best possible artifacts in blue and white to just basically get sheer value out of it. We have a lot of overall just baseline shenanigans where Azorius already by default has pretty insanely good quality cards, but then we're going to mix it up with some more artifact based themselves just to get overall value, because that reduction cost of a single generic for artifacts, instants, and sorceries is pretty insane. So this way we can get one step ahead every single time, get a lot of artifacts out there for potentially free mana, if not for 1 or 2 comparatively. So it's definitely worth the overall. So what we're going to be doing, like usual done in the past, we're going to play 3 if not 5 games depending on how fast the first 3 games go. Got to give an overall baseline of how well I think that this deck would play in Historic Brawl. So what we're going to do is let's get right into those games and see how well Urza Lord Protector does in today's Historic Brawl. Alright, get that there, and let's play. It's Historic Brawl. We all love it. You can't go wrong with Historic Brawl. I gotta figure out which direction of the camera. As I'm looking here, you can see the side of my face. I gotta find a way to mount it directly in front of my face. But everyone has that old awkward angle thing. This way, do you see my face? Alright. Game 1. Facing God Eternal Ronus. Alright, opening hand, we only have the... We could do this. Tap that down. Yeah, I'll go first. Gotta turn Ronus 3 green for Zombie God, and when ETBs, creatures get double the power and Death Touch until end of turn. Gonna tap by putting the Jawari IL tapped. Turn 2, we're gonna have, depending on what they play, or just a tap land. Easy, we're gonna skip over the Fateful Absence and put down a tapped Emeria's Call into the Shattered Skyclave. Yeah, because what we want to do on the next turn, just tapped, because then we'll get down the Midnight Clock, which will allow us to get more ramp out of all. This only costs 3 mana, so it's an insane value. Alright, I may actually want to kill the Lotus Cobra. Interesting. So I actually... I'm actually gonna give it a draw card. Let's do the clock. Now I'll get the Urza out there now. It's crazy, literally everything costs less, and that's just such an insane value. And it's only a 3-drop, which that alone, mwah. Alright. I get their 4 mana. I might be worth saving that the Fateful Absence on what they play next. Because I may actually just... Oh, they skip right through. Interesting. I did not see that. Alright, let's do... Land. This is 3. So 2 for this. Alright, that's sweet. Alright, so we'll do a Midnight Clock into a Psymaster Thopterist. And then we got the Sphere. Spheres are great. The Chronic Sphere and Chronic Star, great additional options to put in there as well, because they're free costing with, and you have the conjunction with the Urza. We're going to swing in there just because it's a 2-1. I doubt they're going to block. But again, they didn't use anything on their second turn. It's a little weird that they may or may not be doing anything with that. Alright, Ren and 7. Alright, so it's good that I saved that because I want to use Ren. -3. Does that reach? Yeah, it has reach. Okay, so Worm Coil is a great addition right there. I actually... Is any creature or artifact in the battlefield? This is 1, so I'm just going to kill this now. And Actually, let's just do done here. I don't want to draw a card right now because I have more mana later on. I now have the couple of blockers for the 4/4, and I can always obviously just sacrifice the 2 artifacts to like draw a card off of the blocking of the tree folk itself. I'm wondering what their follow-up for the Lotus Cobra on turn 2 would really be, because like I wouldn't like potentially leave that open so early, because like that is very susceptible to being destroyed, but like, they didn't use it, so it's like, is there value in that? You follow with a roadside reliquary, so you can get a card draw for the artifacts from there. All right, they're gonna fight some stuff. I'm gonna let that resolve. Might not be the best option right now, but again, I don't want to like sacrifice the draw right now because it's potentially what's gonna happen. All right, I'm assuming double chump. Yep. All right, let's just do these. I do have the worm coil in a minute, so that'd be really, really good to help with this. Because it has life, and death touch, and then we can create 2 3/3, which is pretty insane. All right, disperse sentinel. All right, my turn. All right, Castle Ardenvale. To get the worm coil down. And I'll draw, see what I get. It's a land, a little offset, but that's fine. So even if the worm coil were to die, it's still gonna kill the tree folk, which is gonna gain the 3 life or the 6 life back, which is pretty big. I'm assuming Guided General Ronos is gonna be dropping soon. Ooh, Unnatural Growth. That's a really good one. All right. I'm gonna take the 8, but then gain 6, and then make. Ooh. Oh, that's upsetting. That was a good response to that one. All right, another land, which is a very unfortunate thing to see. Let's get the unwinding clock out there just because kind of need that out right now. Putting these 2 in there because they're going to untap via this. I need to make sure I activate this one real quick. Alright. This way it'll go to 9, and then it'll be a lot faster. I don't know if they have any tricks. Alright, Death Touch on this one. Lifelink on the 8. Alright, that goes up 3. That dies, thankfully. That's out of the way. A star. Breach, 2 more of the lands. That's fine. So right now I'm pretty much out of gas, which is very unfortunate. Draw a card. Lizelle, which is not bad. Alright, no attacks. So I'm gonna get a fresh hand, thankfully. But it's gonna do a lot of damage right now. Thankfully, it doesn't have like haste. Alright, let's just do this. Beautiful. Alright, resolve. Before the triggers go there, I'll put that on map. They're still huge, don't get me wrong. I'll take the 8, which is a very big hit, but I'm not happy about that. I kind of need to do that. This will draw 3. Alright, land. Grand Arbiter might not be a bad option. AO is also very good too. I don't need to worry about this right now because nothing in my bin. Get an AO out there. If they don't pay, let's just get the blocker, I think. No, this is 3. We gain draw 3. I only have a few turns if that actually pays off right now. Yeah, I'm gonna put that out there. Okay. I could bounce this to whatever they... Okay. I'm going to use this to bounce Tovalar when it attacks. And then use... No, I can't use that. Oh, I do have enough. That's fine. Because I have to untap. Sweet. Ronus is going to come down. Alright, let's do... Pop this back up. Resort to this. We're going to double some stuff. Resolve. Don't think I'll survive, personally. No, I'm not going to survive. Very unfortunate. That's 20 right there. Unfortunate. 0-1. So Ronas did his usual thing. Let's put the record at 0-1. Hope everyone's having a great night. That was game 1. Let's go to game number 2 with Urza. I actually played it pretty well. So unfortunately, I ran out of the gas. I should have put the protection or something along those lines on the Side Master Thopterus. That might have been a little bit better for the overall value of the card itself. Because once I started drawing more artifacts, that's when it started really spiraling out of control. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this has... I'm starting to feel that potentially if you don't have the follow-up things with certain cards, that the Urza itself is going to be just a dirtily card almost. Obviously, it's very powerful, don't get me wrong, but if you don't have the proper value to follow up with the things, it might not actually get the value. Alright, facing Stumpy Falcon, the Johnny Sleeper Agent. Alright, we go first. Alright, we'll do this. Get the Esper Sentinel out first. Brainstorm. I'll just do a Brainstorm. Put 2 cards back. Solemn and Staff. It's probably the best bet. The untapping thing's probably not going to be too much of a value overall. This is pro, so I'll put this out there. This is going to be mainly a creature-based deck, so I don't expect crazy value out of this thing when it comes to the Esper Sentinel itself. But I've played the Johnny Sleeper Agent myself. Once you get enough counters out there, that 10, in fact, is done instantly fast. Alright. Let's do this. Let's just get Urza out there now. No attacks. This is gonna be good yet bad. Okay, we would be... Okay, we got a lucid draw out of this. It's pretty solid. This is the Venture to the Dungeon. I like this card a lot. Venture to the Dungeon is one of those underrated champions where you don't really think that it's gonna do too crazy, but it does pretty well. Alright, what dungeon are they going into? Alright, they're gonna do the Yawning Portal. Let's see, eventually we draw 3 cards and cast 1 for free. Do I just do that? That's a reconfig 5. Let's do this. It's best at this point, literally just ramp up. Go get a White Source. I don't want to have him venture again. Blockers are probably a better option. I'm gonna die as a proliferate, so we just chump it. So there's no. I'll just pass for now. All right. If you all are tuning in right now, we are playing Urza Lord Protector in Historic Brawl, trying to see how well it can do out. Whether or not that reduction cost is actually any real value, or if it's just for show. Right now we're facing the Ajani Sleeper Agent, which is the completed variant of Ajani, where it makes infect tokens, infect options. Pretty insane. All right, they're getting out there right away, actually. Interesting. Alright, so they put it out at 5. Interesting. So this Cloud Steel Kirin is going to do so much value for us. Any creature on the battlefield. Alright, get that out there. This is a 3. I would draw 3. I would draw 4. Alright, let's do that. Let's draw 4. Alright, Emery. Let's do Plains. Tap for this. Alright, Thought Monitor. Now we're starting to, you see this spiral out of control, basically. Let's just get this out there now because we want to be able to get that. We gotta watch out for these 2 ultimates going off real soon. Could you control have a trample and haste and get +2/+2 for each dungeon you create? So that's not gonna go off anytime soon. I need to get this onto something and then give it protection afterwards. Distribute counters. So I have the 5 mana. At the, 6 on the next turn, 7. So I have plenty of mana to reconfigure this over to something. So I'm not too worried about that. I might put it on a flyer because there's probably not that many flyers. Interesting. They're going right for the emblem right away. I kind of figured you would get like more value out of the dungeon first, like go a little bit deeper out of it. Like obviously we have flyers now, but complete the dungeon this quickly. All right, reveal a Pollen Bright. You're gonna proliferate to 7. All right, so I'm gonna swing into it for 5 to bring it down before it starts to go off. All right, sweet. They're gonna tap. They pay. Okay. So this did help out this Esper Sentinel, even though I thought it probably wouldn't do that well overall at first. It actually started doing some legit value. All right, let's just swing in first. Get that out of the way real quick. All right, Command Tower. The staff is probably not going to do anything right now. That legendary? It's not legendary. Actually, I want to do that. Auto pay 2. Now I have 2 of them, which is pretty solid. I have 5. I could reconfigure it. I'll put it on the Pro Multi, leaving up Sajiri. This is out 1 point of damage, but again, I can just obviously just kill it later on. Reveal the land. Boom. Say, did I win though? In all honesty, because I said, if you look at the battlefield right now, what I have is 2 of the Cloud Steel Kirins, and they probably don't have any removal for this. This is Pro Multi, which is pretty good. All right, let's go to game number 3. We are 1-1 right now. Let's put the updated record. All right. So whether that may or may not have done well, but we'll see. Because it happened so quickly, not sure if it actually like did anything, weirdly enough. So far it's doing pretty reasonable. Even though that we lost that Bantu thing, it still did pretty solid. All right, Evelyn the Covetous. This is a Grixis based option. Opening hand, I can't do this. These are some great spells over here, don't get me wrong, but with no value getting up to the point, I can't mulligan this down. Destroy all. That could be value, but I'm not doing anything for the first couple of turns. I do have a draw option. I'll keep it. It might not be the right choice to keep this, but alright, they have a Leyline of Anticipation, a very, very good card, out of the blue kind of thing. Alright, let's get that into the Hull of Storm Giants, because that's you want to get those cards out as soon as possible. Turn 2, I'll get the Gilded Globe to draw a card. I'm leaving back the Hengegate, the pathway right here, because whether or not I want to have it on blue or white, depending on what color. Next turn, I kind of want to get out the Urza, but I might just put the Ichor Wellspring. Because like, they have things open, so let's put this back. I will put it on white, and then get Ichor out there. You see there's that slight pause. Obviously they have flash for everything. Ooh, Oracle of the Alpha. Nice. I love this card. It's one of those... It's not one of the best cards ever. It's literally one of the worst, but I just love it. Alright, Thassa. What are we doing here? Is Covet... Evelyn just there for the heck of it? And then flicker out the Oracle. Alright, get down Urza. So next turn I'll Time Warp. Alright, left it on top, but when they flicker it, they're gonna lose it. That's one of the things about the Oracle itself. Like when you scry, it doesn't do anything at all unless you have a direct immediate draw effect right then and there, because it's gonna reshuffle right again. Alright. Definitely gonna do alright. Interest tapped. Let's do a Time Warp. I don't think they... Okay, they didn't have a counter. It's fine. No attacks. Alright, land. And then we'll Skyclave. Alright, go for a blue source. Because we don't want to have this Oracle go out of norm like crazy, but so we have to get something out of it right now, like try to force it. Do they have some protection? Or are they just going to activate the spell itself to tap it down? It's going to be exiled, so it doesn't make a difference. Ah, okay. They're sacrificing it to go dig for something. Remember, I do have the... So that's it. I kept the Wrath in my opening hand because I felt that there was going to be something against the vampire-based commander, but there hasn't been anything. I wonder what they're looking for already, because like I said, this... I would assume a Wrath. Usually it'd be like Massacre thing. Meat Hook Massacre. That's a common one people look for. X4. They don't have enough X for it. I'll just swing it with the 2. I doubt they're going to block. There's 3 things that are gonna die. Mox, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll do the platoon. And then Thought Monitor. Just why not draw some more? Alright, draw 2. Yeah, I'll swing full. And then I'll start making more creatures. Alright, there's Evelyn. Should have realized that one. Alright, they get a Plains. Evelyn's gonna kill this. But I am gonna draw a card, so I'm not too worried. I do have the Wanderer. Only 2 in the bin. Time Walk. Okay. And Sanguine Blood. Now they have 2 Blood Auras, not 3, 2. Alright, they get my Urza, my baby Urza. Not cool. Alright. Oh, they're just straight up going with that. Alright, Thassa. Alright, they got my Opt. Not cool. The cool thing about Evelyn is they stay there the entire time, so they can literally just keep using it over and over again. It's only 1 per turn, but it's still pretty insane. Alright, I cast the Urza, perfectly validated for that. Am I taking 6? Ooh, that's an exile. I like that. Alright, they get another land. And a Black Lotus. So I can use the Wandering Emperor on their Thassa. Alright, Burnish Heart. This is... Alright, let's get Karn out there. That way there's a little bit more enticing to swing in. Let's see what I reveal. Well, clearly they're gonna choose the castle. Yeah, see. This is just to create things. I want that. Is that vigilance? No? Okay, good. No. Alright, no attacks. Alright, Emery. That could help later on. Alright, Black Lotus. I need them to swing in with the Thassa. Alright, Mox. The ley line of anticipation with the oracles is pretty epic. Alright. Good thing thankfully they're only getting lands. Why wouldn't you do something with the land first? Alright, they got that out there. What the heck is this? Crucius? Beginning your end step, you may discard a card if you do create a treasure token and choose ambitious or expedient. If you choose ambitious, you acquire a greater mana value than the discarded card. If you choose expedient, look for lesser. That's kind of cool. Little Rakdos shenanigans over there, you know? Will they attack? They don't. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Because even if not, we can still build the board up a little bit. They got another land, but they did get an Ancestral Recall, which is draw 3, which is not good. It is not the worst, don't get me wrong. Alright, key. Let's get key to the archive out there. That resolved right away. Approach, that's going in my hand. Discard the castle. Need wait, that's fine, yep. Reveal the top 2. Traxos and Stonecoil. Ooh. I'm assuming they'll put Traxos in the Exile, and I'll get the Stonecoil. No, they give me Traxos. Alright, 4 mana, just pass there. This is at 7. No attacks. Alright, draw a card again. 1D clock. Nice. That is a good card to draw right now. Burning Rune Demon. Oh, it chooses them. Okay, look for temple cards. Alright, resolve this. Alright, where's the internet? Alright, what are they looking for? Not named, but that's good. You can't cheat. Oh, you. Opponent choose one of them, put the chosen card in your hand, and the other in the graveyard. So that's going to go in your hand. Because I don't want them getting a Karn. I'd love if they were to, like, just to do something with that. Alright, resolve this. I'd love to see what they dig for. If they dig for anything. Alright, Mox Sapphire. Cool little animation they have for this. Alright. The spellbook is there. Alright, draw 3. They have plenty of mana. This is... They're clearly gonna exile something. I wonder what they're gonna get though. Alright, this Chromatic Ori. Did not see that coming. What's an exile? Alright, Shimmer. So that will work good with the Unwinding Clock and the Shimmer Dragon. Alright, this is Spellbook. Hopefully it rolls like a 1. This is going after Karn. Alright, so we're doing this. 15. Alright. It has begun. Alright, exiled. Each. Alright, this is gonna be a while. Let that go there, no blocks. I'll block it the next time around. No, I'll just do it now. It's obviously delayed. They even had it though. Wow. All right, that's out. That's back in. Time Warp. Interesting. This might be just infinite turns. If it is, I'm just gonna have to scoop because I can't sit here through all this, unfortunately, you know. Alright. This is just Grixis good stuff. Right, exile. Nat 20. Really? A nat 20? Yeah, it's gonna be infinite turns. Yeah, I can't sit around wait like 30 turns, unfortunately. Good game though. Alright, 1 and 2. Because it's always unfortunate when a player plays. I've done it too myself, don't get me wrong, but like once you see the Oracle, you kind of assume it's infinite turns. Alright, those games weren't too bad. Only about 25 minutes. Let's get 2 more out there. So we go to the 5 with 2 more. We really haven't seen much overall like value. Alright, let's see. I don't know if an ad is playing or not, but I hit the button. So we'll see in 3, 2, 1. We're back. All right, opening. I go first. Storm it. Yeah, this is okay. We get this. Let's brainstorm right away. We're facing a Galta, so anything can happen with Galta. All right, brainstorm. Put that back and that back. This order, because then we can do the Jirari Disruption to counter their first spell. I'm hoping it's a ramp spell. Nothing. Let's get down the Chromatic Sphere. Alright, end the turn. I will still do the Jirari. 3. Cultivate. Yep, that's gonna happen. Alright, blue. Draw. Jawari. That slows them down at least a chunk of change, you know? Yeah, there's scoop off right. Yeah, kind of saw that coming. All right, 2-2. Let's get that last game in. All right, let's see. Where is everything? I think I start thing is cool. You people, uses in chat. All right. Game 5, we are facing Ghost Shentai. Very cool sleeves. The shrines can be a difficult one. Opening hand, not worth keeping, unfortunately. Pretty slow. I do have a bounce effect on turn 2 and then into Urza, but this is an unfortunate hit. I'll try because I have the spell bomb. I keep this. They go first, so I wouldn't draw on this. All right, that's not. Oh, we go. So then turn 2, Hall. Turn 3, depending on what they play. I'll probably put Urza, if not the Metamorph. All right, they're just taking their sweet time. All right, let's get the spell bomb out there. I can bounce something if need be. I do have the Smothering Tide with this. It's going to be a big thing in a few bits. Are they not playing anything? What's going on with this? All right, let's get Urza out there. Counter? So weird. I'd rather them counter that than the countering my Smothering Tide, that's for sure. Honden. No extra turns. Unfortunate. I can't do anything, unfortunately. Any artifact on the battlefield. I'll just draw a card. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I draw a land. Drew a land. That's good at least. Alright, so this way, next turn I'll do the Smothering Tithe. I'm hoping they play the one that draws. Teleport is a circle. Alright, that's fine. Alright, Smothering Tithe. Resolve right away. Sweet. Because if they put the Honden of Bounty, what the heck it is, for the draw, it'll definitely help out a lot. Alright. Start flickering that. That's a good option with this, is the flicker. That's 4, so we're going to do Skyclave. Exile this. They paid it again. Interesting. Ink Druid. Alright, flicker the Ink Druid. Do this, auto pay here. Copy this to exile that. And then opt. Bottom that. That'll help a little bit. They're gaining a lot of life right now, that's the thing. I want to offer a promotion, that's blah blah blah, okay. Nothing where, well, if you decide to follow me, random person, that would be an absolute great thing. Alright, got rid of my Smothering Tithe because you distracted me. Not cool. Alright, then I'm going to flicker out Destiny Spinner. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that on next. I need that extra land. Get the action, go look for a blue source. No tax. We're getting a lot of life right now, which is very unfortunate. 6 mana, that's gonna come down right now, I bet. Yep, let's go Shintai. I like this option with the teleportation circle. They go right to the end step. Our thought monitor's there. Urza with it be 5. Let's just brainstorm, see what I get. Epiphany would be nice, but it's still too early. Same with the Displacer. Alright, and then draw 1 card. Gotta start gaining a lot of life, unfortunately. We're almost completely out of draw, though. I'm assuming they're gonna look for Sterling Grove. Not Sterling Grove. The procession where it makes everything in hexproof. Or the draw effect. Or the drain. The drain effect would probably be the best op. No, it's the draw. Okay. Alright. So this way I'm gonna... I need a land. Alright, so let's do this. I have to see if I draw a land. Alright, sweet. Thank the Lord. Alright, let's do this. Alright, draw, copy, return. Return this permanent to your hand. Make a copy of this, and I draw a card. And I will exile that. So it's not a May ability. You draw multiple cards now. I wonder if they'll just pay for a lot of it. They can't though, that's why, so. Alright, there we go. Any instance? No instance. Yeah, I figured that was coming down right away. Yeah, get rid of that smothering. Oh, the Ichor Wellspring? That's 100% misclick. Not even a question, that's a misclick. Alright, make a bunch of dudes with that thing. That's gonna be scary. Alright, circle out. Spinner. Alright, Shimmer. Pay the life. Tap that, draw 2. Alright, draw. Draw. Alright, get Psy out there. Next. No. Alright, discard Oswald and no, just the dispenser. Yeah, they realized it was an oops. Resolve all. They're like gaining a lot of life right now. They totally hit that by misclick. They're still gaining a lot of life, don't get me wrong, but like this is now due to that misclick, I'm gonna try to get the Lord plus the Meekstone out and activate it. So what's the backside of this thing? Artifacts this will cost 2 less to cast this turn. That's not cool. Alright, let's just draw some cards since that's going away. Well, that's not bad. That's artifact and non-aura. So that will bring back a good amount. I figured they would have at least swung in. Like when you are like expecting to do a Wrath, just swing in. Hi, Eric. Yeah, I figured today was the night to finally start doing it again. It's been quite a stupid amount of time. Alright, just keep drawing a bunch of cards, because why not? Alright. Alright, let's do a little bit more draw. I think that's all the draws I can do. And I will hydrate. Alright, Skyclear's gonna bring a bunch of stuff back. Alright, I have a lot of cards. So do they. My goal will be to... What is this? Other than the first spell they cast each turn, or copy the spell. Alright, flicker. Okay. Water, where's your beer? It's New Year. I gotta get the beer in a minute. Once I finish this one, I'm then going to go get said beer for the next stream. Alright, they discard a billion things. Alright, let's get Urza out there. Alright. Light Stone, Weak Stone, auto pay. Holy cool, taking 2 damage. -5, -5. Auto pay. Hell yeah. Don't really have any artifacts. Up. Alright, let's exile this. So they stop drawing life. Oh, drawing life. Gaining life. Alright, so this is 1. Oh, it's everything. Did not know it kept going over and over and over and over and over again. That's not good. Undefeated on beer pong table and about to play darts. Hell yeah. Well, I hope you're having a great night so far. Naturally, Amber went to bed like a billion hours ago. Discard this land. Regrowth. What's the mana value here? That's 2. Alright, so let's do this. Return this. Taking a significant amount of damage off this because I did not do things right. Thankfully, I got something off of the key. Alright, and then get rid of that. Let's do land for turns, tap, whatever. Discarding. I'm gonna discard 7. So 1, 2, 3. No, not Traxos. 4, 5, 6. Alright, there you go. Alright, then we'll draw 2. They're probably just gonna pay for it at this point. They don't pay for it. Interesting. Like, the ultimate's pretty insane, but I'd rather have the top one go off. Alright, Prison Realm, not cool. Alright, it takes both of them. Don't move it to the command zone. Leave that there. Which is good that so it's cool that it takes both of them. That way we at least know it does that. This is the one that makes things bigger. This is untapped stuff. Yes. Alright, flicker. I don't know why you need to flicker. I would have just said, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna buff up the Ghost Shentai, Boundless Vigor. Alright. Land. Alright, get this. They counter that though? Sure. Alright, draw 4. I'll just put this. No. No attacks. Yeah, let's do X1. So I can bring back all my artifacts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, 7. Any instance? No. All right, so they're not doing anything with that. They're at 101 life though, and I'm at 13. All right. Oh, they're contemplating paying the 2 right now though, which is a good thing to see. Because the commander costs 8. Took the first time out. But they did not pay, did not pay, did not pay. Interesting. If they have a Wrath, I'm kind of okay with the Wrath. They might just cast. Alright, they got. That's. Do I just do the Finale Revelation? Fine with that. I could bring that more so with this X is 6 or more. It's gotta be 7. Skyclave down. Alright, they just do the full wipe. That's perfectly fine. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got a Wrath, unfortunately. I'm at 5. I have like no choice with the Wrath right now. Alright. Clear that. Alright, land. Let's do 10. 1. And then 9. Okay. They're fully tapped out. Phyrexian will copy this. Take the action. Blue. Draw some cards. Get the other Urza. Come on a tutor, hell yeah. Discard Temple. Is it good game or is it good game? They don't haste. Get rid of Ow. Ah. I'm at 1. I'm at 1. Alright, because that's not to a player, thankfully. Alright. What would that kill? Alright, they finally blew that thing up. Is it any permanent? No, it's only a creature. Okay, that's fine. So I have to win right now or destroy that thing. And get rid of that. Makes sense. Alright, so I need life. Period. Alright. Anything? No, my turn. Alright. I need life. Anything. Okay. That's this. Reconfigure this to that. Pro multi. All right. I think I did it. Yeah. At 69. Yeah. Are they saying good game to me? Because they can't kill me right now. It's gonna die either way, don't get me wrong. It's so gonna die. They have to have it land by now. It's only 4. That's only creatures. Resolve this, it's fine. See what happens. I'm so gonna die. Alright, let me do this. Draw a card. Paradox. I discarded it earlier. The Jawari. That's my bad. Ah, you got me. Good game. Yeah, it was a fun match. Alright, let's go to the quick recap. Then we'll pause. Go to the next one. Collect the prize. All right. So, in all honesty, it's just more so a Azorius artifact, good stuff based deck. There are some synergies, don't get me wrong, which is pretty cool, but I think it's more so just like, let's just play the best cards that are in blue and white that also are artifacts, instants, and sorceries, and just jam them all into one together, because why not? It came out pretty well. Overall, we did go 2 and 3, which is not a bad overall. One of them probably didn't count too much because they scooped when they did a ramp spell on their Cultivate. I did not get to play the Portal to Phyrexia, which I was really hoping to get out there. That last game when I was facing the, whatchamacallit, the Shrine deck, I kind of wish I had Lifelink on top of it, or didn't discard the Jawari. Where is it? Where the hell is this thing? Not the castle. The thing that protects me, alright? Where the heck is it? The Sajuri Shelter. I purposely discarded that. I didn't think it through. Did not know I was going to get that. Overall, though, I still enjoyed it quite a bit. Rate the deck 3 out of 5. Definitely would recommend playing Urza because he's pretty cool.